A web-based registry for nanomaterials used in construction by Preeti Tiwari, VMC 762, final year MCA. The main agenda is project details, guide details, objective, existing system, proposed system, diagrams and model description. The project title is a web-based registry for nanomaterials used in construction. Front end used is PHP, back end used is MySQL, and the project has been done in an government organization. Internal guide is Mr. John Bon Endoli sir, and external guide is Mrs. Anna Salve ma'am. The main objectives of this project are: this project is a web-based registry which is used to store various data for the nanomaterials used in construction. This registry is web-based, hence data can be searched, updated and retrieved. Apart from storing the nanomaterials, it will also store their properties. This registry will capture all the relevant information about the nanomaterials used in construction. This registry will serve as a one-stop resource for researchers pursuing research on nanomaterials used in construction. The existing system has no centralized system, which means centralized database is not there by which we can access. Not user-friendly. The existing system is not user-friendly because the retrieval of data is very slow and data is not maintained efficiently. Difficulty in report generating. We require more time to generate the report, so it is generated at the end of the session. No arrangement of data. Data is not sorted and not arranged in any manner, and hence it makes the process of searching very difficult. Lots of paperwork. Existing system requires a lot of paperwork. Loss of even a single register or record led to difficult situation because of all the papers are needed to generate the reports. Time consuming. Searching and finding information of very old nanomaterials is very time consuming because data is not kept in any order and their retrieval takes a lot of time. The proposed system gives the following things: data can be searched very fast, data becomes visible to the registered user, takes less time, reduced requirement of manpower, increased customer satisfaction, more user friendly, eliminates unnecessary paperwork. This is the data flow diagram. This is the data flow diagram level 1. Here from the database, user can insert, upload or search data, and after searching the data can be displayed. This is the data flow level diagram 2. This is use case diagram. A user can register. After registering he can log in. After login he can either insert, upload or search. For uploading he can go to database. From database he can modify or validate the report. After searching the data he can also get to display the data. Use case for database search. User can log in and after login he can search data, and finally the data search is performed from the database. This is the class diagram. Sequence diagram. Activity diagram. Module descriptions. Following modules are there in this project: main page, about the registry, database search, search result, data update. Module 1, main page. The main page describes about the company profile. It tells the location of the research organization. It tells how to contact the company, various departments of the organization strength, scope of the organization. Module 2, about the registry. This module explains about the registry. It tells what is meant by registry and why it is used. It tells the advantages of using registry. It also gives the disadvantages of existing system. It explains why it is important to use registry for better performance. Module 3, database search. The database search module is made for searching various nanomaterials used in construction. The database search has an option called keyword, where the name of the nanomaterial will be written whose information the user wants to know. If the nanomaterial whose name is given is present in the database, then the properties of that nanomaterial will be shown in the result. If data is not present in database, then no database form will be shown. Module 4, search result. This module is shown for the result of the database search. If the user wants to know more about any particular nanomaterial, then he will write the name of the material in the keyword column. After writing the name, he has to press search button. Module 5, data update. This module is included mainly for updating of data. Research goes on every day in nanomaterials field, and hence every day there is a new nanomaterial which is found and added. In this case we need to update the existing process, and for that this module is used. This is the screenshot of the main page. It shows about the registry and purpose of registry. This is the screenshot of search page. Here database search can be performed. Here we can write any example of nanomaterial in the database search bar, and after that we can click on search button. After clicking on search button, the data will be shown as following. Again we can give some example like H2O. These are the details of H2O. This is the full database result. Again we can give some example as O2. This shows no database found, which means there is no description of O2 in the database. Future development. There is scope for future development of this web-based registry. The registry stores information about the nanomaterials and their properties. The scope of this nanomaterial registry can be widened by providing the curated data in the following 3 categories: physiochemical characteristics of a nanomaterial, biological interactions of a nanomaterial, environmental interactions of a nanomaterial. Key concepts such as a minimal information set for nanomaterials, controlled vocabulary, and ontology are being developed and applied to the data and the data collection process. Thank you.